We have another beautiful, bright, sunny day here in Winnipeg. I was going to say beautiful morning, except in half an hour I won't be able to say that. It's almost noon already. I was busy doing other things. So I guess that sort of indicates that in all likelihood we're going to have a short episode here. But that's the way it goes. Now, remember yesterday I was saying about I was going to use the little brush in the corners here? Well, I did. Now, I think we're probably safe to put on our running lights. I believe that's what you call them. And I know I've mentioned this before, but it's sure hard for me to pick up little parts now with these arthritic fingers. Anyway, enough complaining. I do that way too much. Okay, I don't see any reason why they can't go on the sides here. There's not a whole lot we have left to do in this step. I mean, there's actually just put those running lights on the sides and this piece here on the top. Now, I want to paint this first. Well, it looks like this thing wants to sit up on its side all by itself, so that's a bonus. Now we'll see, are the pegs going to fit in the holes, or have I got too much paint on there? I'll put the macro lens on and we'll zoom in. Now you remember there's two little pegs on the other side of this thing here. I'm wondering if maybe if I was to use my fingers, could I feel if it was in place there? I do believe it's, yeah, it is in place. Okay, now what kind of adhesive are we going to use? Am I going to use the extra thin here? Yeah, it locks in place real nice. Or maybe just, maybe a little bit of CA medium, just a tiny little bit, so that when I put this piece on, it doesn't, let's get it turned back around here. We'll get it eventually here. Oh, I see it. The pegs have fallen in the porthole. Okay, let's get my CA medium and just put just a little bit right there. Okay, I got my CA medium in the little cup. It's down here. You can't see it because it's all out of focus, but it is there. I just want to do a dry run here to make sure I'm going to be able to do this, because I only really get one shot at it. If I mess it up, then I gotta repaint and stuff like that. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna sample some. Okay, does that look straight, or should I go just a little bit this way maybe? It's probably starting to cure. Let's put a little pressure on that, make sure it's locked in place. Does it look okay? Now when I picked it up and so I could look at it really good, I was noticing that the eyebrow on this porthole is kind of holding it up a little bit. So yeah, I would say that when they designed this, they didn't realize that this piece right here had to go this way and not this way. But that's okay. No one's going to be able to see that. Doesn't want to fall in place like the other one did. Okay, there. All right. Now let's get our CA. Guess I'm going to have to move it out of there first, right? I'm going to put on just a little bit more than I did the last time. Okay. All right, let's let that cure. Now, you remember we got to put this piece on a few steps from now, quite a few steps from now. It'll be one big assembly. And I just want to make sure that when we press it down into place here, yeah, it's going to be okay. Just wanted to make sure that those lights were not going to be in any way hindering it, but they aren't. Because now is the time to fix it. Now, I realize we had a conversation something like this a week or two ago, and it was, I don't like to have to set up to spray any more than I have to. So let's get as many little parts together ahead so that, well, I don't have to set up and spray. So we're back to step 45 here, and these pieces here we did nip off and assemble. This piece right here is this piece. It has to be painted. Now there was the railing. We got to get that. However, if we go ahead here, there is ladders in step 47, but in 48 we've got some more plastic parts which are actually going to go on top of this piece here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull the parts for 48 here. I don't know about the photo etch. And 49 we need a little bit of superstructure. Now when we get to 50, okay, for step 50 there's a lot of little pieces. I think we'll just leave. We won't get 50s. Do I have this made already? No, I don't think so. Anyway, let's do that. Okay, what do we got to get here? These pieces here. So we need the B sprue, the A sprue. Oh no, that's photo etch. So it looks like we need basically the B sprue. Now when I was first looking at B5 here before I put my strong glasses on, I was seeing all this, what I thought was flashing all the way around it. But I can see now it's not flashing. You can actually see little rivets. It's detailing. That's probably going to look pretty good. Looks like it's got a number 11 on it there, but that's got something to do with, oh yeah, I can see it now. It's probably a little trapdoor of some kind or inspection. Yeah, this is some sort of a I believe it's probably part of a rangefinder. Okay, we need 35 and 32. Let's get them out of the way. And then okay, now we'll be able to move our little tripod on top of this sprue here so we can get nice and close to 16 and 17. I'll get it, don't worry. Now, I just looked up at my clock a moment ago, and the time has gotten away on me, and there is other things that I have to do, or maybe I should say want to do this afternoon, so I've got to wrap this episode up. Now, the last piece that we need, as far as I can tell, is B21. And yeah, very, very small little piece here. Okay. Thanks for watching, folks. And all being well, we'll see you tomorrow.